Hey y'all, so we're going to be looking at this one. This is a very nice Punisher knife. Some of you recognize the Punisher on it. So we're going to get into this. Now both sides are identical, and no, you can't swap the clip. That's not really important because this has two blades in it. It has a very unique locking mechanism. One is standard like you would normally find it on a normal knife. The other is backwards, and you'll see that in a second. So the first blade, the far right, or really on the right, it's not double-edged. I thought it was at first. And it has your standard locking. I know you really can't see it. There's your standard locking. It's a little hard on this one to close. It did come with the glass breaker, but I took it off because it was really pointy and kept stabbing me in the leg. Now, if any of you are familiar with your Barber Elite knives, like this one, Barber blade is, let me put this down, a Barber blade, or this model is a Barber Elite, is where there's no tip, it's a straight edge. Now, this one, because I tend to use metric a little bit more than standard. This one is 6 centimeters long, while this big one right here comes in at almost 10. I'm sorry for the reflection, but it's really shiny. I gotta love this, but the problem is that this at the base here gets really thin, and I'm worried about ever not cutting something, but using it as to wedge something and it breaking. And I probably should show you guys that locking. Oh, see how it's there? Oh, there we go. Now, yes, it is possible to open up both. There's a spring on either side for each one of the blades, so there's 2 springs in this compared to majority of my knives. I'll just pull out one of my Tiger USA 9-inch one. There's only 1 spring on one. There's only 1 spring on the right side or left, depends on what knife it is. So this one has a spring on either side, and I really thought that was a really cool invention. When I first picked it up, because the way I work is I like to take my knives and disassemble them, clean them out, put my own grease in them, tighten them, loosen them, modify them, pretty much, to what I like. I was wondering how 1 spring operated both. And I was like, that doesn't seem like that would work at all. Because you'd open one, it would open up the other. Well, no. There is a spring on either side, and they are very nice size springs. About standard on what you would find on a stiletto knife like this one from Tiger USA. About the same size. Now, it's a very nice, hefty weight. It weighs the same as my Gerber multi-tool. So, this is the multi-tool, and comparing it to this is pretty hefty. But, hey. And it is it's a square design, and I think I have a glass breaker right here. You can see that's actually pretty pointy. And it just sits right in here. But I need to screw it back in with a pair of pliers. But I don't want it to be in there because it stabs me every time I go to get it. I have a scar on my thumb from stabbing my finger into it. So, yes, this is the Punisher 2-bladed knife. Now we get the serial number in the title. Well, please like, subscribe, comment, and share. And let me guys know what you think about this. I really like this. I got it for Christmas. So I guess I'll see you guys next time.